Gotta hurry. Do you know what they butcher? People. Yeah, I imagine that's barely attached.
You're not getting out of this. Let's finish this.
This is the gun I use when I'm pissed. 4 crashes and 4 tries and like seconds of each other. Get out of here. Where are you, Nisha? I always forget how to get to your stupid fortress. Crashed. Oh, I thought that was it, dude. Is this it? Of course it is. Fucking of course it is. This looks like their house. Nisha, I'm home. Nisha, Nisha, Nisha. Right about there.
Having fun?
Got some nice guns. I think the disciples take the best care of their weapons. Which is odd, because they usually prefer knives. Savoy!
Can't see a thing.
We're gonna have to use something different for him.
There's nothing like the taste of warm blood.
This is a real fight! Shit! Lucky shot!
You're tough, Savoy.
Shit! I'll give you that one. Lucky shot!
Oh! I tried to heal, but I threw a grenade instead, and healed. That doesn't work. I know what you're thinking. Why am I not in a power armor? Gotta give these guys a chance. There'd be no challenge at all if I was in a power armor. This game doesn't scale properly. Also, to be fair, that first nuke, I was trying to aim at Savoy because I knew he was of particular hardiness. Right about there. Wow. I hit dick. I hit zilch. Who did that?
I'll give you that one.
I like yums. And carrots. Dixie, you were always really creepy. I never liked you. Nisha, you get something special. Where are you, Nisha? Oh, you gave up on your knife, huh? There you are.
I'm just what's wrong? I'm afraid of a little blood.
Doesn't seem to have much effect down there. Perhaps if I shot the grenades. Or I just threw one down there that didn't work the same way. Like that. That seemed to work. I wish I could have disintegrated that bitch. I hated her the most, by far. But I definitely made her suffer. Yeah, take cover. Over there. Or over there. Or over there. Or maybe over here.
There's nothing like the taste of warm blood.
She tastes it. Tastes metally. I tried some Dixie. She tastes metally. Kind of what I expected.
Still alive? Don't fight it.
You say that.
Come on, make this worth my time.
Who's in there? What? What the hell was that? I threw it right in the window.
I thought we were having fun.
I am. I hate raiders. The marketplace. Now that I'm outside again, let's use the mulcher, basically. Oh, again, that's considering that the game doesn't crash right now, because I've tried doing this twice now, and the game seems to just love to crash every time I leave one of their little bases. See? Circle's not moving. There it goes. I should do a manual save right now just to ensure that it won't crash, but nah. Genuinely obnoxious radio station.
She's gone.
Yep, she's gone. Who is that? That is quite the weapon you have, whoever that is. That's the one who killed me last time. Psychokinetic energy, lady. You can't take cover.
Arms you.
Ow.
Market's been real busy lately. Guess things are going well.
Yeah, I guess. It's a kind of a weird thing for you to say right now. I mean, did he just not see what I did? Just fucking murdered everybody. I can't even believe he's still standing out here. I would have ran. I would have thought this person lost their fucking mind with how much help I've given these people so far, and then I just do this to them. That guy's a little too laid back with his life. He doesn't even notice things are weird anymore. Okay, where is the market? Ooh, did you see that? Damn, my game wants to crash so bad right now. It's like hungry for crashing. I might have done it. Oh, it is so ready to crash. It is so ready to crash. As soon as I get in here, I have to save. Even though I'll be getting shot by like 30 dudes at once. But if I don't, I guarantee I won't get it out of here. I think my personal favorite thing to do is to slow down time and then use the safe test. Like so. Only 30. Yeah, sure. That'd help. Some fury? Oh my. I think we know how we're gonna have to do this now. Where is it? Where's my good shit? There's my good shit. Yeah. I see you hiding in the swamp. Where are you? Oh, it's so hard to hit him. I'm just gonna have
You
to.
to the dogs.
He's the last pack boy. You know what that means, right? No one's gonna be, like, publicly defecating anymore. Good news, everybody. Please don't tell us about that time.
The raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
Yeah, I got one as a
Hi.
prisoner.
I'd bring my kids here someday, if not for all these raiders.
What raiders?
Not looking for trouble, just some good deals.
Hi. Found some pretty good stuff while I was out on the road. Interested?
I feel like people
Not
aren't
now.
appropriately reacting to what just happened at all. Hey.
Aaron?
Oh, okay, well, it's a new day, boss. We all owe you one. Now what can I do for you?
Not now.
All right.
I feel kind of bad for these traders, having to wear the collars like that.
Yeah. That's done. So, there's supposed to be a quest giver in here somewhere. Is it her?
Boss, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
You killed the raiders.
I wiped them out.
All of them.
They're all dead.
I have to ask, why?
Because I don't like slavery. It's wrong.
You and the other traders were being treated like slaves. I had to put an end to it.
Pretty
Well,
obvious
you
good
certainly
evil
did
choice,
that.
and my character's been good so
I've thought
far.
about this day for a long time.
Take those colors off.
Dreamed about it, really. Though I never thought I'd see that dream come true. Now that it has, I'm left with a question that I don't know the answer to. What happens next?
You're free now. You can do anything you want.
Freedom. I never appreciated that word as much as I do right now. You know, I think we should keep this market open. Bring it back to what it used to be. A place where everyone feels welcome. Before you go, there's one last thing I need to say. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sincerely, from all of us.
It only took
Thank
3
you.
crashes this time.
Wherever the road takes you, know that you'll always be welcomed back here in Nuka World. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to figure out a way to safely remove these collars.
They don't explode, do they? Much better. Without all those douchebags saying threats in my ear, telling me to watch my back, telling me I'm gonna get my arm ripped off, and it's like, fuck you guys. Show some respect to your overboss if you want to have value in this organization. Legit, if this was my settlement, I'd say, yeah, that's good. Freedom's good, and you should make this a nice free market, but put 3 spikes in front of the doors of Nuka World. With Nisha, Mags, and Mason's head on them. And then just put underneath it, Raiders not welcome. That'd get the message across really, really clearly, and I don't think they'd have nearly as many Raider attacks, maybe ever again, because of what happened. 3 major gangs just got wiped out all at once because some idiot decided to invite all 3 of them to one clubhouse that he wasn't even running. He just wasn't. He was just hooked up to a frickin' bumper car arena and killing people in a power armor suit after they were, like, radiated to hell in his little shitty labyrinth. Not a good leader, and that's why this whole place failed. There should just be an option to make money, and that's what I wanted to do. No, there's never that option. The only option is to kill everyone in the Commonwealth. Who is that? Who is that?
Scratch.
A scratch? A scratch? How about that? Is that a scratch? Oh. Give me one of those. He can have it. He stopped at just the right time. Whoop. He upgraded. That wasn't good enough. Keep upgrading. Why do your guys' guns suck so bad that you have to keep upgrading? Maybe if you guys were willing to diversify a little bit, you wouldn't have these issues. What gun were they so desperately fighting for? They were all trying to get to this, a night vision pack automated rifle. Or I guess, no, it's probably this, the converted sniper rifle. Well, there you go. Honestly, I wish this place worked like 50% better if they're gonna bother to make it this fucking hard to exist here without crashing. Brad Burton couldn't talk. I couldn't initiate and finish that quest. I just had to execute him on the spot without even getting to hear the dialogue. This whole place has been just really kind of agony, so. Oh. Who's that? Hey, 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 dog.
Good dog.
Bad dog. Give me that sweet bandana.
Hey, the gangs are gone. It's like a weight's been lifted off us. Thanks.
You don't have to keep doing that. Oh, actually, maybe you do. It looks like you missed a couple spots. I better get to work. Oh, let's get the fuck out of here. We'll come back later and see if this place is any different. but I kind of doubt it. I really do. It feels like such a half-baked DLC that I bet you it'll just be the exact same, except they won't maybe have collars on. That's the only difference. They'll all still be wearing rags. They'll all still be doing a bunch of slave work and looking miserable. But at least they won't be wearing those horrible collars.
Going down. Transit center.
Wait. This is the right way, right? Oh, yeah. This is it. What? Okay, that's a fucking red herring. We'll ignore that.
Going up.
That doesn't sound right.
Nuka Express.
Oh, yeah, this is it.
Please
Get me the
stand
fuck
clear
out
of
of
the
here.
doors.
Honestly, good riddance.
Yeah.
Por favor.
The first couple quests were really fun. Honestly, I honestly thought, hey, maybe I should keep these guys alive. Maybe I've been a little hard on them because these couple quests were fun. Like go to the good neighbor, trick somebody into following you, or just murder him in front of everybody in a bar.
We are now
That was pretty
arriving
cool.
at the station. Please be sure to
Having a
collect any
competing
children's
gang of
personal
raiders that we just showed up and
belongings before
executed,
exiting
that
the
shit was
Nuka
awesome.
Express.
Got into fight with my little gang of droogies. That was all pretty fun. But they just all kind of want you to just shove collar slave people, and they want you to fuck it all up and ruin the Commonwealth, and I'm just not into it. You are indestructible. God damn you, Harvey. God damn you, Harvey. This is your fault. Everyone's dead because of you, Harvey. You piece of shit. Get back in your fire barrel. You get back in your fire barrel, you turd. You burnt, crispy turd. God damn that guy. That's the one thing I didn't even with Nuka World. Once I found out that everything he said was a fucking lie and you never get to see the character again, I shot him on the spot. I didn't even let him talk to me. Blew him away, threw him in that fire bucket. That was a year ago. I wish the game would have a mod added that would, like, actually take into account where bodies have been. Because he'd just be a blackened skeleton by this point. And that's how I want to remember Harvey. As a blackened, burnt piece of shit charcoal skeleton. Now then. The real trick of this was this. Outpost of Moncha. I don't want to just have to kill everyone. In fact, while you weren't watching, do you know what I did? I went to all the gangs. Got them all together. Kind of picked out the people that I thought might be redeemable individuals. Like, they had a glimmer of humanity left. And I told them, hey, you're not going to want to be here in about a week. I got a nice place in the Commonwealth. Why don't you just ghost? Don't tell anybody you're leaving. Just get out of here. And you'll be fine. They actually did. A couple of them didn't. I had to kill those ones on the spot. But what's weird about that is Nuka World doesn't care if you just kill somebody on the spot, as long as you kill them in one shot. I got Major League Swing, so just popped her head right off, and then we talked to some more of them, and they agreed. It's like, yeah, I guess we can probably get out of here. This place kind of sucks. And it sounds like you're changing it up, huh? It's like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm changing it up. You're not going to want to be here anymore. Here's our chosen children.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Hey
You
guys.
hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something? The farm's not much, but it's something. Stuff's been growing pretty good lately.
I like this settlement. Everyone's a joke. The junkie runs the hospital, the moonshiner runs the bar, the butcher runs the surgeon's station. It'd be a real shame to have ruined this. You,
Our
I was
guest,
super
take things
disappointed
one day
with.
at a time.
This guy's a chicken shit. He ran for the fucking hills the second the attack happened. He didn't even turn back to watch as we murdered everyone in the settlement. He was hiding, cowering out in the mountains. I fucking hate him now. I think I'm gonna send him away. You know where he can go? To effing Murkwater. That's where you can go, Vicinius. You disappoint me. Go. Get out of here. Suck. There's actually 2 ladies that actually will match your height there, too, which would make it a lot better fit for you, physically and emotionally, I suppose. Where is the Murky? Yeah, where is the old Murky? There you are. Get the fuck out of here, Vicinius. You disappoint me. Fucking wiener. You're supposed to protect these people. I watched you fail. Hey, guys. Welcome. Welcome. These are the survivors. There were not many. But that's it. You know who else is here?
So many chumps, so little time.
Where are you hiding? There's not very many places he could be
You should
hidden.
know. But people have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
That's what happens when you
Easy
pop open a
living.
cage with 3 people in it. Where is that man?
Damn raiders hit us hard.
Okay, if you say so.
Sometimes
There he is.
works in your favor if the
So
sheep
much
see
care
you
for good
coming.
neighbor. That
What a
place
buddy.
is nothing but trouble.
How you doing?
Can you give me an update on Nuka World?
Don't worry about Nuka World for now. Stay focused on the Commonwealth, okay, boss?
Huh. Okay.
Come with me. I need your help.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Interesting.
Back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
Yeah.
So don't worry about Nuka World, he says.
At least it's honest.
Just worry about the Commonwealth. Some good advice. Considering Nuka World is completely liberated, all of the gangs have been expunged, and I'm pretty sure you were trying to mastermind the whole thing. We don't have to find out now if he was a traitor. I tried so hard. I was 2/3 of the way done with the quote evil ending. I could not fucking get the game to cooperate, dude. It just wouldn't do it. It crashed even faster and harder when I was trying to do it that way. And honestly, I wasn't having fun hurting my settlers. I can't believe it. But even the lighthouse, no, wasn't that. It was what was it? It was the boathouse, I think. A settlement I just basically thought I didn't give a shit about. But once I got there, it's like, I don't know. I remembered them. You know? That's fucked up, right? I remembered them, and I like them. They're cool people. And I don't want them to die like that. Yeah, this is a better way. This is the new way. This is the best and new way, where you trick Gage into coming here, hanging out in your secret lair where you preserved your favorite members of a lost civilization. We are not going to Nuka World anytime soon, Gage. I don't think you'd like it until they clean up for a while. There's a fucking mess back there. You do not want to see it. Ah, yes. Somerville. We get to stare into the Tree of Dreams. I think I even set up a fast travel mat, just so I always start out getting to gaze into it. I like that. But I hope that works even after I remove the mod, because I don't want to keep on the loyal Gage mod if he's already gonna be loyal. I feel like, though, as soon as I take the mod off, either A, the game will really hard glitch because he's not supposed to be here anymore, or B, he'll just immediately go hostile and try and attack me the second I take off the mod. But it's kind of like the damage is done, is how I feel. So I feel like there's also a chance that he'll just be like this now. It's fixed, kinda. I fixed it.
Hey.
My laser scorpions! Eat the laser scorpions, yes! Taste the scorpions. Who is that? Who is that? Who? Hey! 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 Where are you? Where are you going? What a pussy. Are you serious? He just left town and then he pulls out his gun? What an asshole. You shouldn't attack Somerville. That's all I have to say about that. This is an art project, and then at some point I thought to myself, you know what this art project needs? More scorpions. You can't attack Somerville. You just can't. It doesn't work. How you guys doing?
I'd like to trade some items.
Go ahead.
Two-shot Gao? Oh my god. I even outfitted these people with weapons.
Let's trade.
Sure thing.
Jesus. These poor bastards. They never had a chance. There is more scorpions than raiders when they got here. Also, our Brahmin has actually developed a complete immunity to rad scorpion venom. Look. I mean, she comes here and gets poked like every single day, so she just kind of developed an immunity to it. It's kind of funny. But she doesn't like it, but I mean, it doesn't really bother her. You know, this place isn't really... It's cool to look at in the day, because you get to appreciate the beds more, but this place, its real potential is at night. And it doesn't really have that. Yeah, let's just take a nap. Killing all those filthy raiders. Oh, it makes you tired. I mean, jeez, how many crashes was it? I got the initial crash when I chemmed up. Then I got a crash trying to leave the pack stinkhole. Then I got another crash trying to leave the operator's stinkhole. Surprised I didn't get even more of them, truth being told. I think I got even more last time. This isn't dark enough. It must be summertime. Holy shit, it's 7:30 at night. It's so bright out still. It's weird that it went completely black. Usually it shows you the passage of light. There you go. I really love this mod. If you haven't tried it, you got to. Darker Nights. Darker Nights, my dude. Looks good. Looks real. So basically, I like to just sit by the farm. Just enjoy it. It's a beautiful place. Those filthy raiders wanted to ruin it. Here's one of them. A power glove. Wow.
Finders keepers, am I right?
Confident son of a bitch, weren't you? How about you? Well, okay, Scorpion. The Scorpion doesn't want me to loot him. That's fine. I let the Scorpions do what they want. They kind of are the real overseers of that settlement, if I was being honest. Nope. Can't do that with you, Gage. What's this? Visitor Center. Oh, that one's pretty fun to defend, actually. Let's go up there. You can take a peek at the Echo Lumber Mill, too, because that place has been stuck at 18 people for, like, a year straight. And I can't remember if I built the beacon or not. I think I did, and it still hasn't attracted people. It's really weird, because it has nothing but people doing jobs. Everyone should be stoked, like beyond happy. It should be one of the happiest settlements in the game. They have plenty of resources. I don't understand why they haven't attracted these last two freaking Far Harbor folk. It almost feels like there are no more homeless Far Harbor folk. Everyone left. They say a Far Harbor man leaves every day. I mean, what if there are no more? Have you been out in those woods? I don't think anyone would last I'd say you could last probably 4 days out in that wilderness before something smells you. And it hunts you down. Reminds me of that story. The show called Survivor Man. He went into the rainforest. He was there for a few days, and he started suffering from some skin problems, some bug bites and such. The moisture was too high, and he didn't have the right boots. His feet started getting rotten. He had to start drying them out over the fire every night. And then he said, "There's something that's been hunting me. I hear it out there in the night. It skulks around my little camp. I gotta get out of here, or no one's ever gonna find this videotape." He ended up limping with little handmade crutches all the way to a little village, and then we slept in that village that night. They came and got him to show him the massive jaguar that was stalking around the camp that night. It smelled him in there. Go with your guts. If something feels fucked up, you walk into a room, everyone seems cool, but the room feels fucked up, just go with your guts. This DLC is so much more solid, so much more well built. I almost never have crashes up here. In fact, I have less crashes in Far Harbor than I do in the Commonwealth. It feels like better built than the Commonwealth. Isn't that odd? Because think about it, they rushed their original team, then they paid the team to finish this project so they could sell it. There was no deadline. It was just, finish this DLC and then we can sell it. So they got to finish it. It's finished. It's nice. It's good. It's too bad I didn't get to defend this place. This one is actually really fun to defend.
I don't have time.
Really? You don't have time? Whatever, my dude. How's my grasshopper? Still there. Ah!
So damn hungry.
Not stolen.
Maybe I'll get another drink.
I went on a massacre killing spree because I left this here for 1 hour while I helped them to kill their trapper. I came back, it was gone. I'm not talking like they took it and had it in their inventory. I'm saying gone. They had stolen it, hawked it for chems, and I couldn't find it on any of them. What I did find was my first synth, which led me on the great purge hunt. I had to kill every single settlement at least once. Still at 18. Weird. It's really weird. It's so happy. I don't get it. It's super duper happy. Why is that an issue? Okay. And this guy's bitching about food. Again, that seems like a non-issue. I'm looking at a lot of mute fruits right now. Quite a few. Like plenty, I'd even say. This is the menu opening. That's normal. 20 food, 20 people. It's perfect. I don't get it. It's perfect. I don't get that. What? Hey! Oh, it's... Okay, you're fine. I was gonna say, if there's a damn settler that's just been sitting around and eating, that affects happiness immediately. He doesn't do anything. There's an oven even. I don't get you people. Least favorite guy in town. I hate that guy. He always has something shitty to say to me. Hey! Boats? That affects unhappiness. I shit you not. That affect... Look. Look. Happiness, dude. Don't let these guys out of their cage. It affects happiness. They notice. They see him. They do not want him to be out of that cage. I've had that happen before, and I thought that was a really good touch. Whoever made that mod actually made the effort to make that negatively affect behavior when he's out of his cage. Sounds like a problem. So yeah, this place seems fine. Let's go over to here. They also are missing one person, and I don't know why, and I don't care anymore. Fuck Echo Harbor at this point. I'm going to just build a beacon here, and then I'm going to go over to Echo Farm Harbor, and I'm just going to tear theirs down, because it's not working. In fact, ooh, no, no. I was thinking I could just make them. I could just make people appear. But it wouldn't be Far Harbor folk. It would just be regular old Commonwealth folk. And I like the dialogue to fit. That's why I sent that lady away from Hangman's Alley, because she was just popping off constantly about Far Harbor in the middle of the Commonwealth, talking about fog monsters and stuff. It's like, lady, your dialogue should have been reset. Oh! Targeting! Take him down. Vicious persecution. Good work. Yeah, this settlement has that happen every single day, and yet they still manage to be a happier settlement than most. I didn't even try and go original with this one. I just fucking made a slam box. I kind of hate it, actually, but it's not bad. Yeah, let's just make them a beacon. These guys seem to attract people super duper fast. And they can pretend that they don't like it, but I honestly think, and I have seen it happen, you'll have a depressed settlement, you can show up, some random attack happens, they murder some stuff, happiness instantly goes up. They were bored. They just killed some stuff. Done. Happy. I don't know if it's designed to do it that way, but it definitely works that way. Huh. You guys just have a dead light down here, huh? It's weird. I don't know. It's just more wires dangling all over the place. I wish the wires were tauter in this game so it wouldn't have such draggy, saggy light cords. But there's some compulsion I have that every time I see a decoration that's broken, I like to just directly replace it with a fucking working one. It's very satisfying, actually. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, fine. Fine, whatever. Stay clipped in there, I don't care. Ugh, he moved it. There must be a reason he moved all this stuff. There's gotta be. Feels difficult for me because it's like I am super trained with where everything was. I knew exactly where everything was, and he's literally moved like 90% of the stuff around, so now it's difficult. Okay. Cool. Oh, that made happiness go down. They're like, what? We don't want any more people. But you got all this fog crawler meat.
Storms will.
I mean, ugh. Nah, we have to leave that behind. It's too heavy. I don't know what these guys' problem is. They should be pretty happy. Happier, even. Nope, my happiest settlement only has 9 people in it. I don't know if it's just that way or not, but I can't seem to figure out any other way to make people get beyond 80s. It was the only settlement that I think I've ever made that went above 80s. It was at like 92, and then it keeps fluctuating back between 91 and 92. But that is just nothing but stores being tended by people. I think there's one person working food, maybe. I don't know, man. It's weird. Where is it? Of course. That's the one thing. Because it was added by the Vault Tech Workshop. Okay. Okay, maybe that makes sense. Miscellaneous. It's normal. There's a lot of items. Oh, there we go. I'll have one of these, please. Ooh. What is causing that weird light effect? Do they have a ceiling fan in their house? Because I shouldn't be seeing that up here. Sometimes this game actually has some really weird issues like that. It's very rare, but sometimes it'll just Like, I'm standing somewhere and there's some object behind me and I'm using a Pip-Boy, but the light will, like, completely overshadow what I'm trying to do. Like, this huge shadow will just get cast on everything. Oh.
Okay, boss.
What? How did I click you? Oh, yeah, another one somebody told me is, like, darkness. Like, they are actually afraid of the dark. Did you know that? I mean, settlers have every reason to be afraid of the dark, but they literally are. The more light you have and the less giant dark spots, the happier they get. It was for me that I was doing it at first. I wanted to do that. I didn't like having all these dark spots because I have darker nights on and it's actually very hard to see things. But they immediately started getting happier. Once I started doing that, they really appreciate it. It's like, ah, there aren't any feral ghouls in this room. You know, that'd be nice. It's like, ah, there's not a large super mutant sleeping in my bed. That's nice. That's happened before. That's happened before. Not this time. Could there be a worse thing in your bed than an ornery, tired super mutant who just got woke up? It's not a good place to be. He could rip your legs clean off. Alright. Lumber mill. Do you have a beacon at all? No. Just a sec. Okay.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure. What up?
Sure thing, Gage.
Okay. I mean, I was wondering. We've been running together for a while now. You ain't afraid to take what you want. And don't let anybody get in your way. Got more guts than most folks. I guess what I'm wondering is, why? What's behind all this for you?
Burn it all down.
I just like being able to do whatever the hell I want.
It's a good way to live.
It's a video game.
As long as it don't get you killed.
It's the only way
you
to
ask
get
me,
to
this whole damn world is here just to tear
society.
you down. Decks stacked against you from the very
And notice
beginning.
I am still a
Most
very
folks
good
are too
person,
stupid
even with the
realize
powers to
it.
do whatever I
They
want.
just sort of stumble through, managing
I
to
do mean
scrape together
things,
some
though.
shitty
You
little
haven't
life
seen
for
Jamaica
themselves.
Plains.
They struggle every day until something catches them off guard, and then that's it. Lights out.
Yeah.
It's the best most people can do, Gage.
Man, that's bullshit. Some are just too stupid to see the world for what it is. Some just don't have the guts to stand up to it. But then some folks are too aware of it, you know? They see the world for how fucked up it is. And so they decide they're gonna have it all. Right now. All the booze, all the chems, all the caps. And they don't care how they get it. In fact, if they can take it from others, they feel like they're getting the upper hand.
Didn't have to work for it.
They ain't. Fucking raiders. They get so greedy, so focused on right now, they make some shitty mistakes. And wind up dead. Hell, maybe some of them are trying to get killed.
Yep. Talk to those people.
Raiders aren't exactly the brightest bunch, Gage. You ought to know that better than most.
I know. That's what I'm saying. All these people. They either try too hard or not enough. Maybe not at all. You and me, though, we're different. We know how to walk the line between fighting for what we deserve and getting out of control. Don't know about you, but I had this shit figured out early. Grew up in your average crap-hole settlement with parents that meant well, but they were pushovers. Watched them get smacked around by raider gangs for years, handing over whatever they had to keep their lives. One day, I'm watching them cower in front of some punk with a gun, and it just hits me. I ain't gonna end up like this, I says to myself. So I bail. I'm what, 12 years old? Didn't matter.
I think
I'd seen enough of the world to know how shit works.
It's his story, but it seems unrealistic that somebody who is watching their parents get just just owned like that by raiders. Realistically, it seems like the last thing a kid would do is like, I'm gonna go become a raider.
That was really brave of you, Gage.
The hell it was. Survival, that's all. I knew if I stuck around, I'd wind up like them. I bounced around for a few years, taking whatever
He did
jobs
the
I
deacon
could to
thing.
pay for food, one way or another. I was running for a caravan for a while. Did some scavenging, did odd jobs for settlements.
Scavenging's not bad.
No matter what,
I make great money doing scavenging.
Changed. When the raiders came through, everyone rolled over. Raiders took what they wanted, moved on, and that was that. Didn't take long before I finally figured out where I'd really been heading all along. Next time a gang came through, I joined. Worked my way up over the years, and now here we are.
Like, I was defending the caravan, and then I decided to just
all worth it.
Fucking murder all those people to prove my allegiance to some random gang of thugs.
You made the right choice, Gage.
Yeah, I sure did. I'm just saying. It feels like you get it. Whatever you've been through, you can relate. Good to have someone like that around, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway,
I like hanging out with
enough
you too,
being
but
sentimental.
it's too bad you're so demonized by this DLC you're part of. Here we are. I'm glad I suited up, man. That storm was not going away.
The fog's poison, on account of the children of battle. A lot of people only got the clothes on their back here.
Yeah, they don't got it. I guess we'll make one here too. I mean, I just need to attract more Far Harbor folk in general. It's just, I don't want 21 of them. Nah, it's fine. I built one, and there's one active settlement beacon, and it's at Dalton's Farm, a place that just genuinely attracts people very quickly. Wow. Oh, no, wrong one. Yeah, Dalton's Farm will immediately probably get like 22 people. Then it'll stop attracting people because they don't like having to share beds. Then, done. I can show up. I can send the other 2 people here. They get to keep their last person that they needed. Everyone's happy. And I don't have an extra Far Harbor person. Do I wish that I could have more than 20 settlers in a settlement? Yes. Can the game support it? Absolutely not. Abso-fucking-lutely not. In my old playthrough, I didn't remove any settlement beacons. It was a real problem. I think there was almost 30 people living in Vault 88. That place fucking was crashy as hell. Everywhere was. The whole game was. It's just not worth it. Just stick to 20. The only settlement I'll even try to do it with is Vault 88, and I'll probably stop at 25. It still worked at 25, but it just kept going, and I didn't know how to turn off their beacon. It wasn't even a choice. I just show up there thinking I had the glitch, because it says there are 30 fucking people living there. It's not a glitch. It's not a fucking glitch. They're that well supported that 10 extra people have shown up since I've been here last. It was a nightmare. This time I just went into the room where we first found that guy who was like in charge of security, his bones. Go in there. You can turn off the settlement beacon. Done. It's really easy to do, actually. That's Vicinius, that fucking turd. He can not have a bed for a while. I'm still really mad at him for this despicable performance he performed at Outpost Monja. They're fine. I still can't get that above 90, which is super disappointing because it's like my favorite settlement. I actually think it's because of the robot settlers, which sucks. Everyone seems pretty happy. This is another reason why I really wasn't digging the Nuka World thing at all. That's one of my favorite settlements. I feel like ghouls are some of the coolest characters in the game. They've lived so long, they've seen so much. They all seem pretty cool and amiable. They're really nice. And they're mistreated, stigmatized, chastised, insulted, downright hated by the Brotherhood. It's like, this is a sanctuary. And they wanted to come here and, like, stomp the throats of all of my precious ghouls that I've managed to collect from the Commonwealth. No, I won't let you. I won't let you do that. I would sooner kill. No, I was thinking, it's like, I think the limit is a companion. I was thinking I might kill a companion if it meant I get to keep this settlement and all the people in it. But I don't care that much. That's not true. Even McCready deserves better than that. And yeah, there you go. That's my least favorite companion, everybody. McCready. I fucking hate him. He hates all the things I like. He likes all the things I hate.
Yes.
The only thing cool about McCready is that he doesn't give a shit about your chem use. He does make shitty remarks about it, but he doesn't care. Not really.
Out there.
Yeah, what is that? This is also a fun settlement. There's these shitheads that live across the street. They're neighbors. They are total assholes. Who is that? That angler, oh man, that pounced on his ass. That's a level 213 angler that goes to crew. This is level 213 gazelle. It comes over here. Yeah, look at this place. It's cute. I really like it. I really didn't have to do much either. They actually already had a pretty nice building. I threw something on top just because I wanted to have a full settlement. I would have had to have stopped at about 15 otherwise. But there was very little work to do, and they get to have a pretty sweet little settlement, and I haven't even really decorated it yet. I got very, very defensive. I felt very Mother Henish when they suggested attacking the slog. I was like, I will fucking kill all of you right now if you touch the slog. That was my knee-jerk reaction. Don't you touch the slog. These people have been through more than you'll ever know. Alright. Let's go to this place. I never actually thought I'd open this up to the public. Let them get their grubby hands on all my supplies, but once I got the mod, allowed me to build an entire building from scratch. I mean, it became viable. Because as is, it isn't viable at all. There was just basically no option except to use a really big, ugly building that would be hovering in the air like those slam boxes I make out of Vault Tech. And honestly, I really loved them in the first playthrough because it looks so much better than all the other building things. But in this playthrough, I've actually tried a couple settlements where I tried to make it look natural. I tried to make it look like, aw, they did the best they could. The perfect examples are this place, Murkwater, and Jamaica Plains actually turned into quite the project. Look at that fucking crazy house I got to make. The only problem is the upstairs that used to lead to a big hole in the floor now leads to a solid wall of concrete. And it's kind of annoying having a staircase that goes nowhere in a house. I'll probably eventually put decorations that cover up the staircase entirely, so you just can't get up there. Hey!
Huh?
Did you say robots are gross? I like robots. Do you have a job, ma'am? You look like you'd be a good clothing vendor. Ginger, you're a good girl. You're fussy, though. You are like the fussiness. Did you know that, Ginger? Yeah, you are. You're the fussiness. She knew. Wait a minute. Hey! He's the only kid I know for a fact isn't a synth. No way. Is all the food actually
Seems to be
occupied?
growing well.
Well, man, actually, this would be really cute if I did this, huh? I think this would be the most immersion-y thing that I've ever done. No, no, no. No, I need armor. Do they even have that? Crap on a crap cracker. They don't even have it. Oh, god damn it. There it is. Of course they do. That's the first thing I usually do in these settlements. You should be lead-lined. Lining high. Miscellaneous? I suppose... Stealthy boy? That's not bad. It does work when they use it. This, I don't think works because he doesn't have stimmies. We'll go with this. We'll make him a stealthy boy. And then, as far as this goes, how about chameleon? Because I'm tired of my companions always setting off attacks when I don't want them to. No weave. Now it's going to be hard to tell which one is which. That's okay. Come here, Gage. Where are you? The heck? Oh, he's fucking with my cola machine. He's trying to make himself something.
Need something from me?
Yo. Yo. You won't vomit now. Hey, look at you. Astronaut. Good girl, Ginger. I think I'm going to do this from now on. Every time a rad storm happens, whoever I'm companioning with, I'll throw them into the companion suit. Oh shit.
Excellent.
It is excellent. I actually don't have one. I can't believe one of them got that far down the production line. You're right. You don't have a job, huh, kid? They can't do everything, but settler kids can do a lot of things. No, I'm joking. The kid settlers can do everything except die. So they can pretty much do everything. So, that's why we're going to make little Mega Man here go over here and defend the settlement with his enormous cannon that he has. That'll be funny, watch. Watch, look at him. He's the chief of security in this town. We call him Midi Mega Man. Anja, you are precocious. What are you doing? You're so beautiful. I want to trust you, ma'am. I do. Are you mortal? She's causing me problems. Okay, is she new? Did I send her here, or did she just naturally show up? Because if she naturally showed up, we have to test if she's cool or not. I'll just make a new save. Fuck it. Yeah, we'll save over this one. I'm fine with this outcome. 0 kilobyte bug. The game isn't. It's because I made a hazmat suit. One hazmat suit. Game's over.